Hello and welcome to Roma Loves Yoga. Today we are going to explore some yoga movements which can help you when you are on your period. Sorry boys. I don't know about you, but the cramps on the second day of my period can be so intense. I used to pop a few pills and try to go on with my day. Now I do 20 minutes of yoga and focus on my pranayama, breathing, and do a few stretches which, although can feel counterintuitive, actually really help with the cramping. So let's start in extended child's pose. Take the knees as wide as needed for the body, toes to touch, and release your heart down to the floor, relaxing through the shoulders. Just start to observe how the body feels and notice which parts feel tense and which parts do not. Acknowledge the mood you have brought to your mat today. Now focus on your out breath. Allow yourself to gently empty the lungs and notice how the in-breath takes care of itself. Again, focus on the out-breath, relieving the body of any stale air and taking any tension or cramping with it. Bring the torso up now, leaving the knees wide and arms extended so that you can take some semicircles through the hips. Allow the buttocks to come all the way back towards the heels and then forwards, taking circles clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Just allowing the hips and the pelvic area to release. Make your way up to a box and let's get some flexion into the spine. Moving through cat and cow with the breath here. Taking the chin and seat up on your in-breath, opening across the chest and dropping the chin and rounding through the spine as you allow the shoulder blades to slide away from one another. Really become aware of the sensation through the belly as you draw the belly button towards the spine and then release it. Just come and sit in a cross-legged position now, or a position that feels comfortable for you. But keep the spine long. Place the palms of the hands on the knees with the fingers pointing inwards towards each other. Keeping the bottom half of the body as still as possible, start to take clockwise circles through the top half of the body, really working into where you feel those cramps come on. Although stretching the muscles may feel counterintuitive, this actually helps the cramps. Now begin to go the other way. Make the circles nice and big, stretching and massaging those muscles. Let's get into the side body now, leaving the left hand on the floor and floating the right hand up to the sky on an in-breath. Exhale and stretching to the left, feeling the right hand side of the body lengthen. Just go as far as feels good for you and really try to find space. Keep the breath deep and steady here. On your next exhalation, bring yourself back to center and inhale, float the left hand up to the sky and exhale, lean to the right, breathing into the left hand side of the body. finding that length, breathing slow and steady, and finding the place that feels right for you. Extend the legs out in front of you. Start to draw the toes back towards the face so you feel a little tension down the back of the legs. Finding length in the torso as you inhale, and then walk the hands towards the toes. If your belly doesn't meet your thighs here, then feel free to grab a pillow and place it in between the belly and thighs so you get the benefit of a little massage here. Again, focus on the out-breath and allow the in-breath to happen naturally, feeling the gentle massage the breath creates here. You are here for 3 more long, deep breaths. Just enjoy the sensation. Bring the torso back up on an inhale and find that length through the torso once more. Bring the right foot into the mat, bending at the knee, and take the right hand behind you and hug the left knee, trying to get the crease of the elbow into the knee here. Use your inhale to find length in the torso, and then exhale to hug that knee a little tighter. Focusing on length as you breathe in, and a gentle twist on the exhale. Find where you can still breathe and relax through the shoulders, not collapsing into your lower back. Unwind and take a breath to stretch the other way. Now change the legs. Left foot into the floor, bending at the knee. Left hand behind and right elbow coming into that knee now. Thinking about creating space through the spine on that inhale, and then gently squeezing the knee on the exhale. Just going a little deeper with every breath, but maintaining that relaxed posture through the shoulders, through the face. Unwind and take your counter stretch here. Bring both feet into the mat and bring yourself up onto your toes so you are curled into a ball. Tuck the chin into the knees as much as you can. Use your fingertips to keep you stable and keep breathing here. Now on your next exhalation, push the hips up to the ceiling, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, coming into a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring yourself up, hands up to the ceiling. And exhale, come down into your forward fold. Inhale, bring yourself back into your ball. Exhale, come into your forward fold. And let's get into a moving meditation here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back up to your mountain. Exhale, come to a forward fold. Inhale, back into your tiny ball. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring your torso up, stretching the hands up to the sky. Exhale, come into your forward fold. Take the right foot back into a crescent lunge with the back knee into the mat. You can bring the hands to the knee or float them up to the ceiling, but keep that engagement in the legs, squeezing through those big muscles. Breathe in and find a little more space through the torso. And as you exhale, bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee and then bring the hands to prayer. Take the gaze to the left elbow and feel the massage of the belly against the leg here. Lengthening on that inhale and then gently twisting on that exhale. We are here for 3 more breaths. Make them belly breaths. 2, 1. Bring yourself back round to center and come into a box position. Take a breath in here and then exhale round the spine and tuck the chin as you move the buttocks towards the heels. Inhale, coming into the shoulders as the chest opens, bringing yourself back up to your box. Take this movement with the breath here, going at your own pace. We call this a swooping cat, moving back and down on the out breath and forward and up on the in breath. Now let's all meet back in box and bring the right foot forwards now into your crescent lunge, making sure that back knee is down on the floor. Take the hands up to the knee or up to the sky, whatever you did on the other side, and activate those big muscles in the legs. Give them a squeeze. As you breathe in here, find your length in the torso. And then as you breathe out, bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Hands come to a prayer position and take the gaze to the right elbow as you enjoy that belly massage, as you breathe long, intentional breaths here. You are here for 3 belly breaths. Try to see if you can feel the connection between the belly and the thigh. 1 more breath here. Come back to center and move to your box position. Let's set the hands up for a downward dog here. Tuck the toes under, feet hip distance apart, and moving those hips back and high. The weight is moving through the base of the thumb, and let go of the head here. Drop that stress to the floor. Looking up to the hands and walking the feet to meet them. Heel toe your feet so they are as wide as the mat and facing 10 and 2 on a clock face. Grab either elbow with the opposite hand and just take a gentle ragdoll here. Moving from side to side if that feels good for you today, or remaining still. Just let the head completely relax. Coming to stillness now, bring yourself down into your yogi squat here. Feel free to take blocks if you need to. You want the chest to remain open and lifted. You can bring your hands to heart center or using your fingertips to balance yourself. Do what feels good for you. Keep the breath moving smoothly here. You may feel this intensely in the thighs. Just hold on. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Allow yourself to come and roll onto your back now, pulling the knees into the chest for a full wind pose, interlacing the hands over the shins. Don't force the knees into the chest, just hold them gently and allow the feet to relax and the shoulders to relax into the floor. Extend the left leg down to the mat, keeping the right knee drawing towards the right armpit with the right hand, and continue the belly breath, feeling it rise and fall. Slide the right hand to the outside of the right foot or ankle and take the sole of the foot up towards the ceiling for a half happy baby. You can take the left hand to the left hip if this feels comfortable. That right shoulder should still be able to relax into the floor, so if it can't, take the hand to the underside of the thigh. Bring the left hand to the outside of the right knee and stretch the right hand out to the side of you. Exhale as you allow the right knee to fall across the body to the floor for a supine twist. Breathe into that side body and try to allow the shoulder and the thighs and calves to relax here. Gravity is drawing everything into the floor. Come back to the center and come back into your full wind pose. Take a couple of breaths here before you release the right leg back into the mat, drawing the left knee now to the left armpit with the left hand, focusing on that belly breath once more. When you feel ready, slide the left hand down the leg, doing the same variation of the half happy baby you did on the other side. Sole of the foot is up towards the ceiling. Everything else is relaxed. Just observe the feeling of the belly against the thigh. Take the right hand to the outside of the left knee and bring the left hand out to the side of you. As you exhale, allow the knee to come across the body and come into the floor, remembering to allow the shoulder and big muscles to relax, enjoying the stretch through the lower back. Just breathe here. Bring yourself back to center and your feet back into the mat, and allow the soles of the feet to touch and the knees to fall out for Supta Baddha Konasana. Take your dominant hand to your belly and make a fist, and the other hand to your heart center. Just start to take clockwise circles with the knuckle of the thumb over the belly. You can play with the pressure here and do what feels nice for you. There is nothing left to do now but allow the body to absorb your practice today. So relax all the muscles you don't need here. Let go of the thighs. Relax the face. Let the forehead be soft. And allow yourself these few moments to relax. Thank you for taking some time for you today and for taking your body through Aroma Loves Yoga practice. I hope to see you again soon.